Lawmakers were divided on Wednesday over the Central Bank of Nigeria's plan to limit cash withdrawals by individuals to 100,000 naira and corporate bodies to 500,000 naira per week beginning January 9, 2023, as they pushed back against the timing. Senators who kicked against the proposed policy said that Nigeria was not ripe for it, as the rural people would suffer, describing it as nonsensical, nebulous, and anti-people, just as they warned that it may lead to a mass revolt in the rural areas across the country. The Senate has issued a fresh order to CBN over the cash withdrawal policy as it called on the Apex Bank to make an upward adjustment of the proposed 100,000 naira per week for individuals and 500,000 naira per week for corporate bodies in response to public outcry. The upper chamber has mandated its Senator Uba Sani, APC Kaduna Central-led Committee on Banking, Insurance and Other Financial Institutions to embark on aggressive oversight of the bank on its commitment to flexible adjustment of the withdrawal limit and periodically report the outcome to the Senate. The Senate, however, supported the CBN in the continuous implementation of transformational payment and financial industry initiatives in line with its mandate in accordance with the CBN Act. Resolutions of the Senate on Wednesday were sequel to the adoption of the report of banking, insurance, and other financial institutions after heated debate by senators on the proposed policy after the presentation by the chairman. In his presentation of the report, Senator Uba Sani argued that the planned cash withdrawal limits were well conceived by the CBN for the transformation of the nation's economy and that the action falls within the mandate of the Apex Bank as provided for in Section 2, subsection D and 47 of its Extant Act. According to him, the implementation of the cashless policy in 6 states resulted in a reduction in the cost of currency management by 15.20% from 36.97 billion naira to 31.35 billion naira between 2013 and 2014. The trend, however, reversed in 2014 following the suspension of cash deposit charges in the 6 states' currency handling cost to increase by 17.20% between 2014 and 2015 following the suspension. The cost of currency management has been on the increase since then. Total cost of currency management for 10 months to the end of October 2022 was 47.25 billion naira. During debate on the report, the recommendations that were later adopted as resolutions, Senator Ajibola Basiru, APC Osun Central, said that the proposed threshold of 100,000 naira and 500,000 naira withdrawal per week for individuals and corporate bodies respectively was unrealistic. He said, in quote, "Laws are made for people and not people made or created for law. If CBN is acting under sections 2D and 47 of its Extant Act to make life difficult for Nigerians through a policy, as representatives of the people, we need to intervene."